We're back in the FS Midwest Prep Zone. Jonah Javad here at the Hearnes Center. It is the Class 1 boys basketball state tournament. Winner of this game goes on to the state championship to play Scott County Central. We saw Scott County Central victorious over Glasgow in the last game, winners by 30. So whoever wins in this one will certainly have their hands full. Drexel and St. Joseph Christian, the Bobcats out of just south of Kansas City, and St. Joseph just northwest of KC. Drexel has made 6 trips to the playoffs, never made a state title. And just like that, the Bobcats out in transition. It's number 14, Javen Johnston, the layup to draw first blood. Starting lineup on the floor for Drexel: number 3, Cody Russell; number 11, Trevor Cooley; number 12, Blake Seba; number 14, Javen Johnston; number 23, CJ Bolton. Drexel is coached by Dennis Bolton. And the turnover. Seba threw it away. Bobcats in black. St. Joseph Christian Lions in white. For St. Joe, the starting lineup: Jordan Morrison, number 3, Matthew Dahlgren, number 15, Robbie Kaufman, number 21, Brandon Schenk, number 24, and Forrest Hicks, number 50. Forrest Hicks, 6'6", has a 2-inch height advantage over everyone else on the floor. Can he take advantage? Bolton. And Cooley will set it up for the Bobcats. Jumper does not fall, and Hicks clears for the rebound. Hicks from the elbow. Got it. Forrest Hicks gets his first 2 points, and St. Joe on the board now. Drexel went 25-4 on the season. St. Joe 23-7. Two turnovers for both teams here in the early going. A much more methodic pace by both squads. Scott County Central, in the first semifinal matchup we saw just about an hour ago, they really took it to Glasgow, a team that likes to push the ball, takes a lot of jump shots, creates a lot of opportunity. Had over 15 steals in that game. And basketball's a game of tempo and pace, and both these squads very similar here on the floor. Good size matchups like to find a good open shot. Forrest Hicks tied up, he lost it. Lots of contact, no call, and the referees indicate he's out of bounds off St. Joe. Jumper from the baseline does not fall for Seba. Jordan Morrison gives it off. Hicks will take another jumper. Too strong. And a good rebound by Johnston. And it's ripped away. Lions out in transition. They throw it away. Back and forth we go. It's not pretty. What a feed inside. And one! CJ Bolton gets the basket plus the foul. Well, that whole play set up by Trevor Cooley. The two-handed feed inside. He found his teammate Bolton, who was right underneath the basket. And Bolton does the rest. Cooley threw it into a whole gang of Lions defenders. Free throw falls, and Drexel a 3-point lead. Knocked out of bounds, back to the Bobcats. Jumper by Cooley. Back-to-back plays by Trevor Cooley. First the assist and then the jumper as he fades right. Jordan Morrison had to readjust his shot. A lot of defenders in his way. Wow, what a feed! Cooley to Bolton. And a timeout is called. Trevor Cooley, are you kidding me, kid? Pushing it out in transition. One-handed, no-look pass to the cutting Bolton. And that is an experienced play. Just a junior, but Trevor Cooley really getting his team out in transition. 2 assists, 2 points in the last 3 possessions. Drexel, a team that has 3 players that average in double figures. Bolton averages 18 points a game, Seba 15, and Javen Johnston 12. And Javen Johnston and Cody Russell, number 3 and number 14. Those are the guys you're going to want to keep an eye on in terms of dishing off the rock, but Trevor Cooley doing the honors so far here in the early going. Come for the loose ball. Russell takes it. Jump shot, Johnston. Couldn't hit. Bolton. Putback doesn't fall. CJ Bolton had a pretty good look. St. Joe is led by Forrest Hicks, so you got a 6'6" player on your squad. You would expect he's going to lead the way. That's a big shot, Brandon Schenk. The 3 ball cuts the deficit to 4. And a turnover coming right back down the other way. Forrest Hicks for St. Joe averages over 21 points a game, but he is the only player who averages in double figures. Drexel, a team that averages 71 points a game. St. Joe keeps it low scoring, 57 points. And you can tell the way they set up their offense. They're slow, deliberate. And when you have a slow offense, it doesn't give the other team many opportunities to score. But if you're the Lions, you got to start making baskets. Otherwise, the Bobcats could start running away. Cooley tried to make another good pass. That one just got away from him, a turnover. And the ball goes to St. Joe. The feet inside, ball knocked away. Oh my, the referees have Trevor Cooley for a foul. Looked like he ripped the ball away pretty clean.
Trevor Cooley is first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
It has not been pretty. 6 turnovers from St. Joe, 5 from Drexel. But a couple of 3-pointers. That one, courtesy of David Beard hopping off the bench and draining. Lions hit a couple threes, and just like that, only down 1. Bolton drives. Finishes with the right hand and gets the foul call. The teardrop. Maybe it's the gold shoes, but maybe it's the nifty moves. Bolton finishing strong on Forrest Hicks. And for the big man from St. Joe. That's just his first personal foul, but got to be careful. If he's the team's offense, he cannot be spending most of this game on the bench. C.J. Bolton, early 8 points for Drexel. And then an over-the-back foul called on Jordan Morrison of St. Joe. Drexel gets the basketball.
St. Joseph Christian foul number 3, Jordan Morrison, his first personal foul, team foul number 3.
Javen Johnson, pretty tall and lengthy for a point guard, considering Trevor Cooley on the floor. And Trevor Cooley had a great start to this game, but has made a couple ill-advised passes that have related to turnovers. Nice play. C.J. Bolton finishes, and he has 10 points in the first quarter. Drexel a 6-point lead. Jumper falls for Morrison, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Cooley spots up for 3, no. Offensive rebound. Seba can't hit. Hicks gets the board. And 15 seconds until the end of the first quarter. Lions look to get a good look here. Shank misses the 3. And the desperation from Beard comes up short. And right now the Lions just 4 points short of Drexel, but we've got a pretty good one on our hands. Second quarter action coming your way here in the FS Midwest Prep Zone in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway here at the Hearnes Center in Columbia, Missouri, your site of all MSHSAA basketball tournament action, girls and boys. There's games going on at Mizzou Arena while this one's going on at Hearnes, and we've got you covered here at the FS Midwest Prep Zone. Jonah Javad with you, and Drexel, a 4-point lead over St. Joe Christian. C.J. Bolton, that's the man, number 23 for the team in black. 10 points in the first quarter. The Bobcats unable to get any points out of that possession. Jordan Morrison takes a spill as Blake Seba went for the steal.
Bobcat foul number 12, Blake Seba, his first personal foul, team foul number 2.
A trip to the state championship is what's on the line. It's the Class 1 semifinals. Winner will play Scott County Central. Baseline jumper comes up short for Robbie Kaufman. Bolton has it stripped away. Morrison tried to save it. He goes right into the tables.
Number 15, Matthew Dahlgren, enters the game for the Lions.
Morrison keeps hitting the floor.
And number 10, Justin Thomas, checks in for
And he'll take a quick rest. Matt Dahlgren comes in, number 15. And number 10, Justin Thomas in the game for Drexel. Screen set for Cooley, feeds inside, what a play! Max Carrillo takes advantage, and Trevor Cooley has 3 assists. Fundamental pick and roll, and it leads to 2. Drexel playing a 1-2-2 zone. They've got Cooley way out in the perimeter. You could call it a 3-2, but it doesn't look like it. And Hicks gets into the middle of the zone, takes advantage. Drexel just keeping St. Joe at bay. Cooley inside, Bolton off the glass, no. And the 6'6" Forrest Hicks takes it away. Kaufman is fouled as he goes up with it. Good feed inside by Dahlgren. A little bounce pass in traffic.
Drexel foul number 35, Chris Wilson, his first personal foul, team number 3. At the line, number 21, Robbie Kaufman has 2 shots.
Robbie Kaufman, a junior for the St. Joe squad, averages shy of 8 points.
Number 14, Nathan Johnson back in.
But second on the team in rebounds behind Forrest Hicks. And I don't think there's a question about that. Forrest Hicks averages 12.5 rebounds per game. Dude's a monster. And Kaufman cannot hit the second. But it is just a 1-possession game. Drexel ball. Blake Seba, baseline floater, somehow got that one to fall over a bunch of defenders. Inside, Kaufman got a handle. He's double teamed down low, flips it up, and off the arm of Max Carrillo. Smart play by Carrillo, just keep the arms up. Excuse me, Chris Wilson of Drexel, number 35. Chris Wilson, 6'8". Can you imagine he's in the game because of the 6'6" Forrest Hicks. Strong take by Trevor Cooley. He has really dazzled here in the first half. 4 points, 3 assists. Beard drives. Way too strong, and Wilson the rebound. Cooley drives and has it knocked away. He was hoping his teammate would make a backdoor cut. Just thinking different things. But Drexel, another steal. That's number 7 for the Bobcats. And 9 turnovers now for the Lions. Wilson gets a handle, but he travels. Jordan Morrison back in the game for the Lions. As Kaufman gets a breather, Chris Wilson has played some valuable minutes here in the first half, matching up against Forrest Hicks. But C.J. Bolton back into the game. And for good reason. The kid's got 10 points already. 10 of the team's 20. Hicks misses the jumper. And Bolton the rebound. Cooley throws it up. Wow. Cooley's 2 jump shots that he's made, he's been fading right. He doesn't go right up with it. But he's buried them both. And Forrest Hicks getting his down low, 6 points for him. And The big man for St. Joe has 6 points, 6 boards, and another turnover by Drexel.
Number 35, Chris Wilson back in for the Bobcats.
It has not been a clinic on fundamentals. Both teams combining for 17 turnovers in the first half. Alex Maudlin. Nothing but nylon from downtown. And then coming right back down, Wilson banks it off the glass. Great back and forth. A 6-point lead for Drexel. Hicks lost a handle. And a jump.
Jump ball.
Possession arrow points to St. Joe. Ball thrown away. Javen Johnston. And slow the pace just a little bit. Basket good by Johnston. He averages double figures. Three ball on the way from Dahlgren, no. Ball back over to the Bobcats. 8-point lead for Drexel, a chance to push that lead to double digits on this possession. St. Joseph just one playoff appearance in school history. That came back in 2001, so the Lions pleased to be back. But they'd like a little bit more. Back-to-back buckets from Javen Johnson. And he has 6 points here in the first half. Cross-court pass taken away by Bolton, and he traveled. And that's a tough play to make. Bolton had a hand on it, and he tried to get his feet to stick, but he could not, and St. Joe dodged another bullet. Morrison drives, and he carried. And he pushed that ball strong into the lane with the right hand, but maybe too strong. Another turnover, both these teams. At least 10 turnovers in the first half. Those are wasted possessions. And a foul is called on Blake Seba. He'll come out and Cody Russell comes in. No true foul trouble for either team right now. Nice feed inside, but Morrison couldn't get the handle. Hicks is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Forrest Hicks, a 74% free throw shooter.
Number 50, Forrest Hicks has 2 shots.
He shot 160 free throws during the regular season. No one on Drexel even reached 100 attempts. The big man has been efficient all season long. 21 points, 12 boards is his average, with a 59% field goal percentage. That'll get the job done. .40 seconds to go in the first half. Hicks puts it on the deck, gives it back up. Schenk forced his shot, and now Javen Johnston will slow up a little bit for Drexel as the Bobcats can hold for the last shot. Johnston, a tough shot. 3 seconds to shoot. And Shank's desperation shot, no good at the half. Drexel 28, St. Joe Christian 19. Second half action coming your way on the FS Midwest Prep Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back to the FS Midwest Prep Zone. Jonah Javad here, and the Drexel Bobcats a 9-point lead over St. Joe Christian at the half. And Drexel really controlled every ounce of that first half. Dominating rebounds by 9 and steals 9-3. Cody Russell 3 steals, but really the player of this game so far is CJ Bolton of Drexel. 10 points, 2 steals, 3 boards, and 4 of 6 from the field. Extremely efficient. Both these teams vying for a shot in the state championship. Winner will play Scott County Central, team we saw just a couple hours ago, and they wowed us here at the Hearnes Center. And every possession, it looks like Drexel is going to be the team to play them. St. Joe has really had no go-to player offensively. Forrest Hicks, you would think, would be the one. The average is over 20 points a game, but so far, just 7 points, 7 boards, and hasn't done too much to help the cause. Hicks gets an easy 2, and if St. Joe wants any shot of making this close, it'll be crucial to get that ball to Forrest Hicks down low. A 59% shooter from the field, takes good shots, high percentage. But you gotta play defense as well, and that was wide open. Great alley-oop play for Javen Johnson to score. He has 8 points. Floater not good. Hicks try to get the rebound, and Cody Russell comes away with it. Cody Russell so quick with the basketball. Johnston, nice feed to Trevor Cooley. Smile, kiddo, smile. That was nice. Jordan Morrison's jumper on the baseline doesn't fall. Russell another rebound. That one over Hicks. So Javen Johnson, a couple nice back-to-back plays. First the alley-oop finish, and now that feed to Cooley. And a timeout called. And we've only played a minute and 49 seconds of the second half. And Scott Jenkins, coach of St. Joseph, already doesn't like what he sees. You know what? I don't really blame him. Defensively, St. Joe has not got back on defense quick enough. 4 Bobcat players in the paint. And you figure it out. You run a 4-on-1 with about 3 to 4 guards offensively. You tell me who's going to win that battle. Johnston with a nice feed to Cooley. And Trevor Cooley playing a great game as well. He has 8 points, 4 assists. And the Bobcats getting great production out of all the players on the floor. Johnston, Bolton, and Cooley. They've combined for 26 of the team's 34 points. As well as 6 of the 7 assists. This game much more low scoring compared to the one we saw earlier. Scott County Central scored over 75 points in the win against Glasgow. So Drexel's defense and ball protection will be vital should the Bobcats hold on. Up 13 now here in the third quarter. And Scott County Central, a team that likes to run a full court trap, a full court press, and then go into the half court trap right around mid court. Drexel in this game, 13 turnovers. That'll be something the Bobcats need to limit should they go on to the state championship. The tip-in falls. Robbie Kaufman's first field goal. And St. Joe could use a little help. And now a timeout called by Coach Bolton of Drexel. Bobcats, yes, a double-digit lead, but it'll be St. Joe ball coming out of the timeout. There's been no true tempo or pace to this game. It's sort of been half-court offense versus half-court offense and take fast break points when you can get it. St. Joe, 13 turnovers, Drexel 14. So sloppy play on both sides, and that's sort of the reason no one has controlled this game. The reason Drexel leads by 11 points is because they've been taking high percentage shots. Drexel shooting 57%, a lot of shots in the paint, 22 of the 34 points coming in the paint. Whereas St. Joe shooting 35% from the field and only 8 points in the paint. Gotta win that battle. Russell nearly had his fourth steal. Shank, wide open for three, can't hit. Rebound to Bolton. Inside, Bolton on Hicks. CJ Bolton a step quicker than Forrest Hicks down low, and if he can get positioning, he can finish. Forrest Hicks has been a non-factor in this game. And he lost the ball there. Cooley got the steal. Cooley a one-handed pass to Bolton. Scoop shot, too strong. And that's a tough way to finish. Shank thought about the three and then tries to go inside to Hicks with a no look, but it's knocked away. This Drexel defense, very good at getting in the passing lanes. It will be exciting to see, should the score hold up, how the Bobcats will play against the Braves of South County Central, two very defensive-minded teams. The guards rotate so well, even down low, to knock the ball away. Power move. Kaufman's layup doesn't fall. Beard will clear it out to Hicks. Oh, nice crossover. Shank had to give it up, and Kaufman finishes that play. All set up by Brandon Shank on that nice crossover to get into the paint, draw attention to him, and that left a wide open Kaufman. And a turnover, Shank will push. A blocking foul. Lions basketball underneath, and now St. Joe has a chance to cut the deficit to single digits. Drexel, almost another steal. It's a jump ball. And possession arrow points to the Bobcats. And here come the Lions. A blocking foul called on Cody Russell. And he took a knee right to the chest, and he will come out. Kaufman just barrels over him en route to the hoop, but Russell didn't have his feet set. Otherwise, it would have been an offensive foul. Justin Thomas into the game for Drexel as Kaufman goes 1 for 2. Just a 10-point game. St. Joe climbed it back in just a little bit. Cooley, that's his shot. That is his sweet spot on the floor. That left elbow fading right. So strange. But he's buried it all 3 times he's taken it. And Cooley has 10 points, 5 assists. Free ball. No good from Modlin. Cooley. Oh, he's on fire now. He's feeling it. The kid's got 12. Johnston the steal. Cooley. Back to Johnston. Javen Johnston couldn't hit. But Trevor Cooley has nudged that Drexel lead back out to 14 points. We saw him do great work in the first half, dishing that ball off. He leads all players on the floor with 5 assists. And now he's got a tie for leading all scorers with 12 points, him and C.J. Bolton. This defensive pressure from Drexel continues into the fourth quarter. You'd be hard-pressed to think that St. Joe could recover from such a deficit. For a team that's only scored 26 points, down 14, they'd have to score more than half the points they have already. It's asking a lot. Lots of perimeter passing and patience on part of the Lions. Morrison's shot was just sort of thrown up there in hopes it would go in. And credit the Drexel defenders down low to get a hand in his face and contest that shot. Cooley from his sweet spot. The kid cannot miss from that side of the floor. He's been automatic. 7 for 10. And Hicks fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws, and you got to wonder, why hasn't St. Joe done that more often? We've seen Hicks out along the three-point line in the corner. You got to get him down low in established position. He's a big kid, 6'6", and way more size than Chris Wilson, number 35, the 6'8" defender from Drexel. But now, Chris Wilson has 3 personal fouls, and he'll go to the bench as we have 1 minute left to play in the third quarter, so you can expect the Bobcats will need big minutes out of Wilson in the fourth quarter to make sure Forrest Hicks doesn't get it going at the right time. $15-point lead for Drexel. And Trevor Cooley drives. Shot doesn't fall for Daniel Roberts. And let's see how patient St. Joe is. Well, not very much. Morrison shot it again. Now Drexel can hold for the last shot of the third quarter. Nope, guess not. Scrum for the loose ball, and St. Joe comes up with it. 5 seconds to shoot. Shank lost it. Cooley lost it. Everyone's losing their marbles. Well, they'll try to get them back as we go to the fourth quarter, but Drexel a 15-point lead. And St. Joe's hopes of a state championship are on the line. Fourth quarter action coming your way in a sec. Get your fours up, folks. Fourth quarter action coming your way here at the Hearnes Center. Drexel a 15-point lead on St. Joe Christian here in the state semifinals. It's Class 1 boys tournament action here in Columbia, Missouri. And St. Joe has had a rough go as Trevor Cooley came to play in the third quarter. He has 14 points for the game, 8 of those coming in the third frame. To go along with 5 assists, he's right now player of the game, no question about it. But we still have 8 more minutes left to go. And the Lions are going to need one heck of a comeback if they want a shot at a state title. Beard gives it off. Hicks, baseline jumper. He got it to roll in. Forrest takes 12 points on 5 of 9 shooting. Johnston the drive. And C.J. Bolton fouled on the putback. He'll shoot 2. Good play by Bolton to avoid initiating the contact as he went in for the putback, and he ends up getting fouled himself. Makes the first one. And Bolton was the offensive force for Drexel in the first half. He had 10 first quarter points. Since then, only 3. Make it 4. So that's what makes the Bobcats such a special team. Everybody seems to step up. Javen Johnston took over in the second quarter, Trevor Cooley in the third, but no one taking it over on defense as Jordan Morrison walks right to the basket. St. Joe down 13. Back to 15. C.J. Bolton getting anything he wants. 16 points for the game, shooting 67% from the floor. St. Joe does not score a lot of points. They average 57 a game. Beard for 3, got it. And Drexel averages 71 points a game, and right now only 46. So it's definitely been the St. Joe tempo. But Drexel just outplaying them. Turnover number 18 from the Lions. Forrest Hicks sitting on the bench, getting a quick breather. And without Forrest Hicks on the floor, Drexel can get that ball into the lane. They might be able to put this game away for good. A lot of handoffs on the perimeter. It's the same thing. And it's just wasting a whole bunch of time. Tick, 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 tick. And now Cooley, baseline. Good feed. Johnston, yes! Javen Johnston gets 2 plus the foul. And Trevor Cooley picks up assist number 6. My goodness, how good has Trevor Cooley been distributing the rock all game long, making some improbable passes down low. Javen Johnson, the beneficiary. And he's got 11 points for the game. 3 players in double figures for Drexel. Cooley a steal. Oh, what a feed. And back out. Mr. Cool. No reason to hurry. Bobcats up 15, and this one looks to be in hand. Johnston forces the shot. Hicks the rebound. But no numbers for St. Joe, and it's taken away. Javen Johnston, cookies. Oh, what a play. Little jab step on the fast break, and just like that, the Drexel Bobcats' 17-point lead here in the state semifinal, looking for that trip to the state championship. They want to face Scott County Central, and it's looking that way. Under 5 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter, and St. Joe, 20 turnovers, not helping its cause. And Drexel, 55% from the field, doing a great job of scoring in the paint. 32 of the team's 51 points coming in the key, which is incredible. A team that is full of guards, but they don't rely on the three-point ball. And anytime a team takes a whole bunch of high percentage shots, they'll put up points in a hurry. 15 steals for Drexel. It'll be one heck of a game between Drexel and Scott County Central. 2 extremely good defensive teams. I'm worried the Braves of Scott County Central, that offense just loaded. 4 players that average double figures. It might be too much for Drexel to handle, but that's why you play the game. Foul out by midcourt called on Justin Thomas. And it's taken away. Drexel can waste all the time it wants. And you got the feeling early that this wouldn't be a cakewalk for Drexel, but here in the second half, the Bobcats have really embarrassed the Lions at times. Some great offensive plays and a stingy defense to go along with it, and the Drexel fans cheering. And it ends with a basket. Blake Seba from the elbow. And that's probably your dagger. You know what? This could be a dagger too. Layup laid in with the left hand. Justin Thomas. And now Drexel putting the foot to the throat of St. Joe's season. Cody Russell finishes. And St. Joe threw it away once more. Drexel bench is on its feet. The fans, they know what's going on. They know what's up. Think it might have something to do with the trip to the state championship. Full timeout called by St. Joe, but this one has already escaped him. A 23-point lead for Drexel. Cody Russell has been so good defensively. It'll be great to see him square off against Stewart of Scott County Central. Those two defensive-minded guards, but Stewart might be too much offensively. It will be exciting to see those two teams square off in the state championship for Class 1 boys hoops. And that game will be Saturday at Mizzou Arena, 5 o'clock. Drexel inched away in the first half, and then here in the fourth quarter, it was just taking the Lions to the shed. And now for Drexel, it's just a battle against time. For a team that went 25-4 on the season and took care of all of its opponents to get to this point, Drexel well deserving of a trip to the state title. We saw Scott County Central take care of Glasgow by 30 points in the first semifinal matchup, and now Drexel a 23-point lead. The Bobcats have potential to embarrass its opponent just the same. You know, matchups to look for in that state championship game, there's no question. LaMarcus Stewart, number 31, the senior guard. We saw him dazzle, 24 points in that semifinal win. And it will be great to see how he matches up against Trevor Cooley of Drexel, along with Cody Russell. Ball protection. That'll be the key to the game. Who can limit turnovers and who can force more steals? Both these teams have done a tremendous job. And when I say both, I mean Scott County and Drexel. They've done a tremendous job of getting in the passing lanes. 17 steals for the Bobcats. That's accounted for 17 of the 23 turnovers from the Lions. We've seen two different games so far today, but they've really been mirror images. Oh boy, CJ Bolton, that's the cherry on top, and Dad likes it. Two teams that force a lot of turnovers, create transition baskets, and take a lot of high percentage shots. It will be one heck of a state championship game. There's no question about that. And this is a play we've seen a few times this game. CJ Bolton getting the alley-oop from Cooley. Trevor Cooley, 6 assists, 14 points. CJ Bolton, 18 points, 6 rebounds. And Javen Johnston, 13 points, 6 rebounds as well. Cooley, the inbounds. Cooley keeps dribbling around. And Cooley coming into this game, not really known for his passing ability. Was third on the team in assists. And Javen Johnston wants us to take note of his blocking ability. That was nice. But for St. Joe, the road to the state championship ends here. The Lions will play in the third place game against Glasgow. And that'll be Friday at Missouri Arena at 5 o'clock. A backcourt violation by Javen Johnston. And Forrest Hicks, his stellar senior season comes to a halt in this one. No state championship for him. He will still have one more game as a Lion. For the kid who averages a double-double. He had 12 points, 8 rebounds in this one. And now, Trevor Cooley and C.J. Bolton head to the bench to a great applause from the Drexel Bobcats fans. Well deserved. Well, those guys had one heck of a game, combining for 32 points. Cooley finishes 7 of 11 from the field, 14 points, 6 assists. Most of those points coming from the same little sweet spot he has at the right elbow. Javen Johnson, a great game too, 15 points, 7 boards for him. And this Drexel squad shot 59% en route to the victory. Oh, what a play by Jordan Morrison, at least save the ball. But Drexel, you'd only assume they hold at this point. And that's what they do. The Drexel Bobcats are headed to the Class 1 state championship for 2012, and they will play the Scott County Central squad coming out of Sykeston. We've got one heck of a battle between those squads coming on Saturday at 5 o'clock from Missouri Arena. Final score, Drexel 61, St. Joe 36. More basketball coming your way from the Hearnes Center here on the FS Midwest Prep Zone in just a little bit. We'll be with you.